A seat one.
I will fight with honor. Let the hunt begin.
believe that shit. Fuck. Manic or something. I was like tripping. I was beating like a fucking drum. Like, oh, this shit again. Stupid. Irritating.
I never like to tramp. Never like to tramp. I never like to tramp.
Cryptocurrency will never be the same. Did you hear what Visa CEO said? Listen up. Saying, but now that we have a president, a Federal Reserve chairman, cryptocurrency will never be the same. Did you hear what Visa CEO said? Listen up.
We've been embracing and building for years, preparing for this moment. The Genius Act has now passed the Senate, as you know, and is expected to pass the House. I think that'll give regulatory clarity to stablecoins. And we've been embracing stablecoins. We've been enabling people to issue Visa credentials on top of stablecoins. We've been modernizing our own settlement infrastructure with stablecoins. And we have a whole host of innovations that we plan to deploy around the world embracing stablecoins.
A few hours ago, the chairman of the Federal Reserve, Jerome Powell, says that banks are free to conduct crypto activities. Think about that. But let's talk about how Visa's CEO confirmed the bull run is not over. Altcoin season is around the corner. We are about to witness the biggest bull run in crypto history. I'm talking about $10 trillion entering the crypto market. And you know what the crazy thing is? The man just admitted they have been working on crypto for many years, which I've been saying. But now that we have a president, a Federal Reserve chairman, and an SEC chairman on board with crypto, now everyone is not afraid to announce this and tell you guys right to your face what's going to happen. Make sure to share this with as many people as possible. Let them.
All the billionaires are preparing for a
Elon Musk appears to have found himself a new obsession: supercomputers. Big ones, the biggest in the world. Elon has not been shy about telling the world that he is laying down fat stacks of cash to build out his computer army. We are looking at tens of billions of dollars being invested in just the next year alone. Now, why is he doing all this? Well, that's where things get interesting. Okay, first let's break this whole supercomputer situation up into some manageable chunks and start to identify what goes where, because Elon is building multiple computer clusters for different projects that do different things, and at some point he seemingly referred to each of them as either the world's biggest or the world's most powerful, so it's a bit hard to follow. Let's start with Tesla. They're getting a brand new supercomputer. This is actually under construction.
Every day, I read an article about how we're in a Bitcoin bubble.
And who is writing those articles? I don't want to say the establishment, but is it possible that Warren Buffett called Bitcoin a pyramid scheme because he has 92 billion conventional dollars to protect? Let's say he's right. Let's say Bitcoin dies. So what? MySpace, Friendster, they both died. But they paved the way for other social media tribe like Facebook and Twitter to completely overrun the planet. Crypto is out there, and it's not going away.
It just feels sketchy.
In the same way that a new internet is sketchy, Richard. What is crypto? If not decentralized, anonymous, secure, and an existential threat to the powers that be. I would think that you'd be all in on something like that.
Yeah, but do you really think we can create a currency worth $30 million? Because that's what we'd be giving up. Every day, I read an article.
Hardest part.
Wanna stay?
Can I talk about something scary real quick? Please. The Senate was issued satellite phones, or said in preparation of a disruptive event, man-made or natural disaster.
No!
But get this. Did you hear about that train that went missing? Yeah. Contained 60,000 pounds of explosives.
No!
The same week, this is weird, the FDA released a commercial that was basically warning people of fake news. And the whole fake news was like someone tweeting, "Heads up everyone, we're about to have a blackout of the internet.
So specific.
Be prepared." And then it showed it like going viral and like people are getting scared, like, "Don't be persuaded by fake news." And it says, use our website to stay aware of misinformation.
What is the Food and Drug Administration doing?
That's what I was wondering.
Weird.
People say broccoli's good for you.
And
Fake
listen,
news.
Hey,
Fake news.
can I talk about something scary real quick?
XRP's price as you know it today is fake. Now, what do I mean by this? Do I mean that XRP is actually worth $10,000 per coin, $327,000 per coin, or whatever? No, not at all. And I want to make something very clear. When there are articles going on saying that XRP is priced at $327,000 on a private ledger confirmed by some researcher, which I do see a lot of this, it actually brings a lot of discredit to the XRP community. And people who actually believe that XRP is going to hit $327,000 per coin are living in another universe. Even XRP hitting $10,000 per coin would create trillionaires. Trillionaires. And I know there's going to be people in the chat, they're like, "Oh, well, obviously you're one of those market cap warriors who doesn't understand the new financial system." I understand money. And listen, there's not enough money in the entire world to cash out XRP at $10,000 per coin. There's not enough physical US dollars in the world to cash it out without completely destroying the entire world. Okay? So, yeah, unfortunately, you guys don't understand basic economics. That's what I gotta say to all of you guys who don't believe in market cap existing, whatever that is supposed to mean.
If you don't want your life fucking hacked and lose all your shit, your crypto, your XRP, your Bitcoin, your Ethereum, all of it, listen to the words coming out of my mouth, all right? Never, ever put your crypto onto a cold wallet. Never. Let me explain. There's something called the cyber kill chain, all right? You can Google it. The cyber kill chain tells us that state-sponsored hackers and states download, control, and command systems onto your devices while they're still in the box before you purchase them. Kind of like that cold wallet you just fucking bought that's been sitting in a box for a year, and they've come out with 50 fucking malwares and viruses since then. All right, so so the command and control centers that are on your devices are undetectable. They're called zero-day attack undetectable, right? They don't give you any inclination that they're on there. No glitches, no nothing. You do not know. They wait until you make real estate transactions so they can send you a fake email with wiring instructions, wiring $250,000 down payment into their account. They also wait until you plug in your cold wallet that is not up to par with security. All right? Once you plug your cold wallet in to transfer your crypto, the command and control system that's on your operating system on all of your devices. It pivots from your phone to your desktop to your everywhere. Clones the MAC IP address on the cold wallet. And once the keys are transferred, what happens at that point is the command and control sends a copy of it, the cloned copy, right back up to the internet, right to the bad guys. He who has the keys owns the fucking crypto. Alright? Remember that. The whales keep their crypto on the exchanges. This is why they buy the dips and they sell it high. They buy the fucking dips and sell it high. You can't do that when you're constantly transferring it back and forth to a fucking piece of shit cold wallet. They don't use cold wallets, man. They're just trying to sell you more stuff. Anyway, this is the downfall. It's a long video, but I'm the guy who did the video that told you how Starbucks Wi-Fi got hacked. And thank you. It's got 20 million or so views on the platforms. It's fucking truth. I hope you subscribe.
Let's talk about 3 books. The first one is The Lords of Easy Money, Understanding How the Money Supply Works. Bye.
The time is short.
Check it. Formidable team, let's get it. 2025. Man still alive. In this moment. Let's go. Yo, it's been a long road. Going fast, no toad. Gotta hit the road, gotta get the heck out, gotta catch a flight. Every night, every day, if I could just get out of the bay, what a day. But I still like the bay, I'm confused. Let me read the news, let me put on my shoes. Let me take it 2 by 2s. I'm feeling the blues. I'm just reading the news. We're getting tricked. What? There's way too many magic tricks that they got to control our mind. I feel like I'm still on the grind every time. I just can't stop. I just won't drop. I just can't quit. I wish I was legit, but I don't know what I'm gonna do. Coming through, no clue what it do. Solo dolo. Pass go, collect 200. What's the word? What it do? 2:22 a.m. In the morning. Check it. Formidable team, let's get it. 2025. Man still alive. In this moment. Let's go.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself. Well played.
versus Queen Lanabelle.
Death is no escape.
Let the hunt begin. Job's done.